It's another Thursday Thoughts. And I realized off stream yesterday that once you complete the Hemet Nessingwary chain in Pandaria Remix, he appears back at Half Hill, and he's got literally all the Pandaria mounts. Now, there's a couple that I do have. The the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent. I have that one, and I have Clutch of Chi Jun, or whatever the heck it's called, that bird from the one raid. So it's like, I already do have those. So it's like, okay, this is all the ones you can get in that expansion, I'm guessing, because it has Scallion's mount, Shah's mount. I'm just like, oh, so they're just making it easier to get all them for that short a time. Now I wish I had started this shit earlier, but I'm gonna go for the Cloud Serpents now that I know that it's not limited to those few mounts that are back on Timeless Isle. I did get the Wind Steed, and then of course the Pterodax. There's another Pterodax, and then the Crane. But I'm going to try saving for one of the Cloud Serpents next, because the Galleon one's not... It's not that attractive, in my opinion. Like, I want the Cloud Serpents. Those are the coolest to me. So we're just going to keep grinding as long as we can until it's over, and get as many mounts as I can. And it's still weird that it's not counting towards my collection. It's still stuck at 299 out of 300, and I should be way over 300. I should have gotten that achievement, so I don't know what's wrong. I have literally no add-ons in the retail version of the game. I've literally deleted them all, because apparently that was interfering last time. Now I have no idea what's interfering. And I deleted my cache the last time, so it's not been very long since I deleted that, so I don't know what the hell is bugging with the game, but it definitely needs a reset. Blizzard needs to fix something, because I should have that achievement by now, and I don't have it, but I have mounts already added, so I don't know what's going on there. And of course, you know, whenever you report shit like that, it's always your fault. No, this is Blizz's fault, because I did everything that I needed to do to make sure that it wouldn't keep happening, but it keeps happening. So it's a Blizz thing, because they always have issues. It is what it is. When you have an online game, yeah, there's always going to be issues. So I don't know if there's another way to fix this, if anyone knows. Other than that, the mental health reminders for next year kind of got a little bit of a dry spell there, and then I found a list of something that I can add to it one by one and be a little more specific about them. So, like I said, I don't think we'll ever hit 365 for those, but there will definitely be one a week, and then we can always go into the following year and keep doing them weekly as I get them. So that's probably how it's going to have to go. Another thing I've been wanting to do, although with carpal tunnel on my hands, it makes it very difficult for me to write. I found this journal that I had gotten, I think on clearance or something, and I had gotten it to write poetry in. And I hadn't written any in it yet. And I'm like, well, the last phone that I wrote poetry on that I can actually use, because the S7 has a half black screen, so I can't, see anything on it, and I don't even know where I put that phone. It's somewhere down here. Is my S9, which keeps dying very fast. The battery's pretty much shot to shit on this. That being said, one of the poems on this phone that I started, in 2022, I think it was, And I added some last year. Have not touched it, I don't think, this year. I don't remember. Before I got my new phone. Was a poem about World of Warcraft. And they keep saying, this is going to be the year that I'm going to finish this poem, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and then I totally freaking forget that I have it. Because it's on this one, and it's long as shit so far. But I do really, really, really want to finish it, and I'm sure those of you who love World of Warcraft and play it, and maybe even Blizzard would appreciate it. I don't freaking know, but it's gonna be focused on Classic. It's not gonna have any expansions in it. Because if I'm to do one about expansions, I would just do separate ones for those. So it's like, because I went through it at one point, because I had put the Blood Elf and Draenei areas, and I'm like, no, I just want to keep this Classic, so we'll have to omit those parts out of it. Because it's already long enough as it is, just with the Classic zones. So, that is another one of my goals for this year that I totally freaking forgot about. So it's a matter of charging this up and taking the time to sit down and write every poem that's in the notes on this phone into this notebook. Because there's just something more personal about having a written copy of something. It feels less transparent and more solid, if that makes sense. So, that's that for Thursday Thoughts. It's another bullshit day of work. It's basically my second Monday. Just remember, your mental health does matter. Especially if you're nice. If you're an asshole, then it still does, but if you want it to really matter, then you need to be nice to other people. Just is what it is.